in today's video, I want to talk about something really important, something really pressing in our today's world, among the youth most especially. This video is meant for people who are depressed, people who are sad, people who tend to be sad once in a while, and everybody generally that wants to live a happy life, as I like to call it. So in today's video, I want to share with you guys how I overcome being sad, how I overcome being depressed or feeling depressed totally, permanently, and become the kind of person I am, where no matter what is going on in my life, I don't feel broken, I don't break, and I just live. I'm gonna start by telling you guys a story that I heard from Prince EA, a very popular guy on YouTube. I don't really remember exactly how the story went, but I'm gonna tell you what I can remember. So it starts with this guy. His name is Joe, and he said to himself that he's sad and he's gonna be happy when he gets admission into the university. And then he got admission into the university and he wasn't happy yet. And then he said to himself, well, he's gonna be happy when he graduates from school, because obviously you know how university used to be. There are a lot of struggles that we students or you students face as students. Then he graduated from the university and he wasn't still happy. So he said to himself, I'm gonna be happy when I get a job, because he's broke. So he eventually got a job and he wasn't happy. So he said to himself, I'm going to be happy when I'm married, because he's lonely. So he looked for someone he got in love with, and then he got married, and then he wasn't happy. So he said to himself, I'm going to be happy when I have kids. And then he had kids, and then he wasn't happy still. He complained that the kids cry, they play a lot, they disturb, and he's going to be happy when they get admission and go to school. And so they went to school and he wasn't happy. And so he said to himself, he's going to be happy when he retires totally from work, because of the headache, the stress he's getting from work, and he just needs to rest. And then eventually he retired from work, but he wasn't happy. And he said, I'm going to be happy when I die. And that's how his whole life went. He always wanted to be happy only if he accomplished something or he was with someone. And at the end of the day, he lived a miserable life and was never happy. Now, this story is the story of Joe. It could be Jimmy, it could be Esther, it could be Mary, it could be anybody. And I can tell you different variations of this. A lot of you guys are going through this, but you don't know. You think maybe you're not going through the story of Joe. But I can say for myself that even me, at some point in my life, I said I was going to be happy if I get admission into the university. At some point of your life, many of you have said so. Many of you have said to yourself, you're going to be happy once you get a new iPhone. I want you to know that there are some people that are out there with that iPhone that you have, and they're telling themselves they're going to be happy when they have a car. And there are some people with car, and they're saying to themselves they're going to be happy when they get a better car, maybe a Mercedes. And there are some people with Mercedes that are saying they're going to be happy when they get a Lamborghini. And the people with Lamborghini says when they get a Bugatti. And the people with Bugatti are saying when they get a private jet. And the people with private jets are saying when they get fleets of houses around the world, that's when they're going to be happy. So I want you to just realize that you're going to go through different stages of your life, and if you always tie your happiness to something that you're yet to get, you're going to go through the same phase, the same life that Joe in the story I told you went through. There's this particular friend of mine that 3 years ago, or I think 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago, she was really sad because she has no stream of income. Her parents are just the one taking care of her, and they're not really providing so much because they don't have so much. And she cried to me, telling me how things are going with her life. I told her, well, you need to start a business. And she was like, yeah, she needs to start a business. So she brought a business idea to me. I encouraged her to go for it. I actually supported her financially to even start. And she started selling clothes. And she wasn't happy. She said she had started a business, but she wasn't getting sales. Like once she start getting sales, she'll be happy. And then she started making sales. And then she was like, these sales are slow. She's not able to pay her bills and she's not happy. But let me just fast forward down the line. At this point, she's making at least 100 sales a week. And she's still not happy, to be very honest. She still feels like there are a lot of people that she started before them and they're making so much more than her when she see them on TikTok. And I'm like, when you started, you were crying that you were making 7 sales a month, and now you're making 50 to 100 sales a week. You were wishing to make 50 sales a month, as at the time you were making 7 sales a month, and now you're making 50 to 100 a week, and you're still not happy. So you need to realize that as humans, we always want things. And I'm not trying to tell you to be complacent. I'm not trying to tell you to achieve something and don't want something else. But I'm just trying to tell you that if you tie your happiness to the things you want, or to someone, to anything, or to anybody, you're going to live a miserable life. And I'm not trying to tell you that you shouldn't have worries, you shouldn't bother about your problems. No. But I want you to realize that most of the problems that people are facing today now making them sad are financial problems. Most, not all, but most people. There are few people facing other problems like health problems. These are the people I think they are permitted to be sad. But most people are not facing health problems. Most people are not under any attack. Most people are facing financial problems or relationship problems. And this is what's causing sadness. Someone is sad out there because they are not getting love from their family or from their boyfriend or from their girlfriend, and they want to kill themselves. Someone is sad out there because their business isn't going well. They want to kill themselves. They are not able to function as humans. They feel like dying. They feel like the world is upside down and this life is not balanced. It's financial problems. Most people, most youths, that's why we face financial problems. And I've heard this saying a lot, that once you solve your financial problem, you have no more problem in life. It's a big lie. It's a big fucking lie. Permits me to use that word. Once you solve your financial problems, you're going to have other problems. And you're going to realize that happiness comes from within and not from outside. If your happiness is tied to something external, then you'll never be happy. Like I said, there are few people that are permitted to be sad, to be depressed, but it's mostly not you. You have financial problems. There are people that have genuine problems. There are people that the doctor just told them that they have 30 days to live because they have a cancer. There are people out there now that their family got wiped out by terrorists. There are people out there now that just received a call and they were told that their place of work or their business caught fire and burns down. These are real tragic events that you're not facing in your life, but yet you want to be as sad as people that are facing this. There's this statement I heard from Andrew Tate which is stuck with me. He said, a day will come where you have genuine reason to be sad. Either you or your loved one is going to die, and you have a genuine reason to be sad at this point because something really bad has happened. At that point, you have a genuine reason to be sad. So why are you advancing the sadness and your depression to this present day? Nothing happened today. You have 2 legs, you have 2 hands, you have eyes, you have a brain, you can walk. Your family members are okay. You weren't called from home to receive a news that your mom just died from a car crash or your dad just died. So why are you sad today when it is guaranteed that a day will come when you'll be sad? So if it is guaranteed that a day will come when you'll be sad, then enjoy today. When that day comes, then you're permitted to be sad. I'm not trying to be harsh on people that are going through depression at this point. I'm not trying to be harsh, I promise. I'm just trying to get you to pull out from whatever you're going through at this point. Because at the end of the day, when you look at the lives of other people, you realize that you have a great life. There are people out there in Gaza. They are running from spots to spots, hiding spots to hiding spots, avoiding bombs, avoiding guns, bullets, dodging, so they don't die. There are people out there in some states here in Nigeria where they are hiding, they are displaced because some group of terrorists decided to attack their communities, and they are running for their lives. You're not in this position. There are people out there in the hospital that have cancer. There are people out there that the doctor told them that they have 3 months to live and they're gonna die. And this is not you. If you can explain your problem to these people and get them to pity you, then maybe you should be sad. If them, the people that are running from bullets, the people that have cancer, that have 30 days to live, if they can pity you, if you can explain your problem to these people and get them to pity you, then maybe you have a reason to be sad. But think about it. If you tell your problem to, you're going through financial problems, your business is not moving well, you have debts to pay, you're owing people money. If you can tell these to people that have 30 days to live because of cancer, or people in Gaza that are running from bombs and bullets, and they can get compassionate for you, then maybe, okay, fine, we can justify the fact that you're being sad. Like I said, I'm not trying to be harsh on people that are depressed, but if you think about the reason you are depressed, a lot of people would love to be in your position than to be in the position they are, and they are not still killing themselves. So it seems like I'm beating around the bush and saying a lot of things. My point of this video is, I'm not trying to tell you guys to just go about smiling and you're just happy for no reason, but I'm just trying to help you guys to not break for any reason. As I'm speaking to you right now, I'm also going through so many shits, so many personal problems, but I smile to people every day. It doesn't affect, the problems I face doesn't affect the way I talk to people, the way I relate to other people. I smile every day. I'm grateful for life, and I want the same for you. I want you to be chilled whenever problems are coming, whenever you are having losses or you are winning. Be chilled. Don't get too emotional. Don't go about pitying yourself and thinking you're the only one in this world that is suffering, because I can bet you that the majority of the people in this world are suffering, and there are a lot of people that are going through hell than you, and you should be grateful for yourself. You have eyes, you have legs, you have head, you have brain. You can still think. You can change your life this quick. Your life can still transform. You can go from being a depressed and sad person to becoming someone really great, to becoming the richest person from your family, to becoming the greatest person from your community. You can do this if you put your mind to it, and if you believe you can, and you work towards this. So guys, I hope you gained a lot of value from this video. I would love you share this video to people that you think they need this, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And as usual, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye for now.